3 o'clock on Tuesday afternoon, back highlighting another local business in our community. Oh, look at that. The hot dog. Oh my God. Look at the mustard going on the hot dog behind me. Incredible. So local business, I'm sure this isn't a hidden secret here. We've all heard of it. Dune Dog. If you haven't, where the hell have you been? I'm not sure where you've been, maybe under a rock, but Dune Dog's located in Jupiter. And they also now have a location in Stuart. And we were there, previewed this business, I'd say about 2 years ago. Incredible. If you love hot dogs, they got all different type of hot dogs. Chicago dog, New York dog, Pennsylvania dog, if there's such a thing as a Pennsylvania dog. But it's not just hot dogs. They have lobster night. They have rib night. They have kids night. There's so much food, and it's so good, and it's so reasonable for a family. That's the best part about it. You can bring your family there, enjoy a meal, and not break the bank. So I'm going to send it out right now to Suzanne Slate, real estate agent, Equifine Properties. Say hi, Suzanne. Got to unmute your mic. How can we unmute your mic, Suzanne? Can you unmute it? There we go.
Hi, I'm here.
And we got Mr. Ricky Berrios on the bottom there. He's the general manager at Dune Dog. How you doing, Ricky?
I'm doing all right, man. How y'all doing?
Good, good. So we're going to get right into it. And like I said, you guys are more than just hot dogs. I think people forget that. But let's just start with the hot dogs, though. So let's find out a little more on all the different type of hot dogs you guys have there.
All right. So all our dogs are Hebrew National, kosher, all beef. We got regular size, foot-long dogs. We got our probably most popular dog is going to be the junkyard dog. So it's our homemade chili, our homemade dot sauce. It's like a red onion garlic sauce, cheese and onions. All our dogs also come on a New England style bun. So picture a hot dog bun, shave the sides off, butter and toast both sides, and that's a Dune Dog hot dog.
Wow, that's like 3 meals in one.
Yeah. But it's all right. We work it off.
So you are definitely an icon in the community. I mean, you've been here for a long time. You opened in 1994, correct?
Yeah, roughly April of 94 is when we opened, correct.
And just the setup of the Dune Dog is what we're all about here in South Florida. I mean, people come here to be outside, to wear their bathing suit and be comfortable and casual, but have good food at the same time.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of our concept. That I'm definitely old school Jupiter at heart, and I love that Dune Dog still captures what Jupiter was 10, 15, 20 years ago. We have people coming in right off the beach, still sandy and salty, sitting next to somebody on their lunch break with a suit and tie. So our clientele is pretty diverse. It's more of like a family atmosphere. Our regulars are there 3-4 times a week. It's just everybody's treated like family. They make our employees, our coworkers feel like family. It's just a fun spot to be. We pride ourselves that our customers always leave happier than when they came in. And that's our goal. Every customer, every time, every visit.
So I assume, with the COVID virus and all that, the pandemic going on, you do takeout. Have you always done takeout?
Yeah, so we've always done takeout. We've never really, knock on wood, had to partner with a delivery service. But during the time when they were closing dining, we partnered with Uber Eats, and it worked out pretty well. Again, all the locals were there, strong support of us, try to make sure that everything we were doing, cleanliness is always on top of our priority. But with this, as most restaurants should be, they should be taking it to a whole nother level. So we were just trying to make sure that our customers felt comfortable coming in to pick up to go, and our employees felt safe to work. All the employees work if they wanted to work. We totally understood if they weren't comfortable or whatnot, but we made it work. Now I think it's just baby steps moving forward through all this, and we'll be all right. We've survived hurricanes and economic downturns, and it's just a different beast, but we'll tame it.
Yeah, I mean, it's unprecedented times. It's never happened before. So I'm really like in awe of a lot of places like the Dune Dog that have been able to stay open and go with the times, whether delivery, and now you're opening up. So what's a typical day for you now? How are you able? Are you 50%? Is that how it's doing?
Outside seating is still allowed to be 100% as long as all the tables are 6 feet apart, which is great for us. But at the same time, we don't really have much larger of a footprint to move tables around. So what we've been allowed to do by our local governments is use the parking lot as dining areas. So we've got some more of our typical picnic benches. We added them in the parking lot, umbrellas. We got the food truck open, full service out there. The customers are really digging it. We got music playing, so it feels like you're still at Dune Dog, even though you're sitting under an umbrella in the parking lot. But it's been working. So we got all our tables. We're good.
Just need to bring a little sand in there, right?
Yeah, right.
A few little sprinkles from the ocean. So explain to everybody what each day has something special going on.
So Monday nights is all you can eat rib night. So it's all you can eat baby back ribs with 2 sides. It's $15.99. Tuesday nights you get 2 complete entrees. So you can get steak, your friend can get ribs, somebody can get shrimp, somebody can get chicken, and that's $18.99. All our dinner deals start at 4 o'clock. And then Wednesday night's kids night. Kids eat for 99 cents. Anything off the kids menu. It's a pretty popular night. Pre-COVID times, we would have a balloon artist there. We're going to wait till this thing blows over before we bring the balloon artist back. And then Thursday night, we got pound and a quarter, fresh Maine lobster. Right now, it's $19.99. Comes with 2 sides. And we also got deep discounts on our crab legs on that night as well.
Nice. And your lobster roll.
Yeah.
That's actually, I'm sure.
It sells out we do it Sundays and Mondays. And no matter how much our chef Antonio makes, it sells out every single Sunday and Monday. Doesn't matter, in season, out of season. If you're not there by like 2 o'clock, you're going to have a tough time getting some. Yeah.
Now, do you use Florida lobster or Maine lobster or both?
So it's kind of like a lobster meat blend. It's more of like a lobster salad.
Yep.
So there's like minced onions and celery in there, a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper, mayonnaise. Customers really enjoy it. We serve it 2 ways, on a hot dog bun or in a wrap. And it's probably a 50-50 toss-up on which one the customers like better because it just always sells out Sundays and Mondays.
That's like comfort food for me.
Yeah.
So that's so exciting that you have Stuart now. When did that open up?
This September, this Labor Day will be 2 years.
Wow. And where in Stuart are you located for people that are listening?
It's on Federal, just south of the Roosevelt Bridge. So on US 1, just south of the Roosevelt Bridge on the east side of the road, right before you get to downtown Stuart.
Okay. Perfect.
We already have a comment, Suzanne, from can't pronounce your first name. I'm sorry. Leslie Sharp. Ow, I love hot dogs and everything that's mentioned. Yum. I could go for the crab legs right now.
Right on. Come on down.
So, Ricky, like we said, and Suzanne's been saying, it's more than just hot dogs. Hot dogs are, what you guys are known for, but all the ribs, the lobster rolls, and you just mentioned, I heard you guys when you were talking about the family atmosphere there, and you can see the video behind me. That's when we joined you guys. Our staff came over there. We had a meeting there, and they made some of their hot dogs up, and it's that family atmosphere, that community atmosphere, that inviting atmosphere, Suzanne.
100%. Yeah.
What's your favorite thing on the menu, Ricky? I know you got a lot of choices there. What's your favorite? What's your go-to on that menu?
My go-to probably going to be, I like fried chicken. So our chicken wings are awesome. You can eat our chicken wings 3-4 times a week. If I want something a little heavier, I'll definitely go with like a blackened mahi wrap. It's an 8-ounce piece of center cut mahi, a little bit of our blackened seasoning, and a spinach tortilla, lettuce, tomato, cheese, tartar. That usually fills me up pretty good. I've eaten everything on that menu 10 times, 50 different ways. So.
And Suzanne, it's funny. Ricky said, you walk in there and you'll have, the people just getting back from the beach with sand still on their feet and their backs, and you have guys in business suits. So it's a mixed blend. And I even remember when we did this video a few years back that one Mr. Bill Belichick stopped in there, I think, for a hot dog. Patriot stopped in there for a hot dog. So that must be cool, because I guess you do see some, you don't have to mention them all, but I'm sure you do see some celebrities that stop by because everybody likes hot dogs.
Yeah, I mean, we've had a couple of singers that used to live on Jupiter Island. Now she's out in Vegas. She would come by. Actually, she would have her driver pick up the food and then have it delivered to the car. But a lot of the local athletes that are on tour, some tennis players that live around the area that are on tour, they come in to customers, don't bother them. The staff obviously doesn't bother them. They enjoy coming in. We enjoy having them. Back to the family thing. I just think that's key, especially in our area when you have very high seasonality. If you can't get the love of the locals, then you're going to really have a tough time 4 or 5 months out of the year. And we are like uber appreciative of our locals, and they allow us to do what we do. And of course, we're We love the tourists and the seasonals to come down, but the locals really just keep us strong all year round. So shout out to the J-Town crew.
Yeah, for sure.
And that is the truth. That's why we do these businesses.
Oh, look at the Patriots, man.
She's got. She had to. And Ricky's a Cowboys fan, and I'm an Eagles fan. So we're all over
the place.
But
how many of us won more Super Bowl rings?
Oh, jeez.
But again, as you saying, why we highlight local businesses is for this reason. You know, Ricky lives here. He's been here his whole life. Tell us the story behind you and Dune Dog. How you grew up washing dishes there. Give me that little background.
Yes, I started working there. I had a friend who worked there, and I would always go pick him up. And the owner at the time was like, "Since you're always here, why don't you just get a job?" I used to lifeguard during the summers. It was the winter time. I was like, sure. Washed dishes there for 2 years. Went away to college. Graduated college. The economy wasn't that great when I graduated in 07. So my degree wasn't really worth much. The owner at the time said he was trying to work his way out of the restaurant, see if I wanted to come on board. And I honestly thought I'd be there 2 or 3 years. Going to go do something with law enforcement. And I've been here 12 years since. So that was it.
That's awesome. But that's cool. But that just shows the community and you've been a part of it for so long, and why we need to support local businesses like Dune Dog, because you guys give back to the community in so many ways.
Yes, sir.
And again, the part that I like about it, Suzanne, is the family atmosphere, and you can get food for your family and not have to break the bank. I mean, kids love hot dogs, no matter what you want to say. They love hot dogs and all the other food, the lobster rolls, all that stuff. I mean, I'm going to show you guys a quick thing here if you can see this.
That's part of being American. You got to have hot dogs, hamburgers, lobster.
Suzanne, you know what that is, Suzanne? That's my failed attempt at making pizza for my kids.
Oh, Lord.
I burned the pizza. So that's my failed attempt. So it's probably just going to go to Dune Dog and just get something there from there, because it's
right on. There you go.
But Ricky, so how can they can check out your menu online, right?
Yep. DuneDog.com.
So DuneDog.com to check out the menu. And then if they can call to place an order, they can come pick it up. They can sit down and eat there. I mean, it might rain in a little bit, but they can still come outside and sit down.
Yeah. For our indoor part or for our open air part of the restaurant, all the flaps go down. We got the fans on. They'll stay dry. You're good.
And Stuart and Jupiter locations are both open, or just Jupiter?
Both open. So Stuart, we have an outside tiki bar. A front outside it's covered, and we also have an inside bar with about 11 tables. So on those colder days that we get 2 weeks out of the year, on those rainy days, you can still come in, stay dry, feel air conditioned. So no, Stuart's been great. Stuart's received us well, and I like the staff we have up there, and happy with everything. No complaints.
You have a full bar, or is it just beer and wine?
Stuart is a full bar. Jupiter is just beer and wine.
Okay. It works for me.
So, you know what, Suzanne, today's one of those days. It's a little dreary outside, but this is the comfort food we're talking about. If you see behind me again, I'm going to just pull up a couple of videos or pictures that they sent to me just to show you guys some of the other stuff Dune Dog has to offer. I mean, there's the hot dog with the mustard going on it. That's Carrie eating. It looks like a Chicago dog. This is the outside. This is the booths near Dune Dog in Jupiter. So that's the outside seating. And then we have, what's this, Ricky? This looks like some sort of cool looking drink. Can you see that?
Yeah, it's the Hutchinson Islands up in Stuart. It's just kind of like our take on a Long Island, and try to give it a name that reminded people of the local area up there. But it's probably one of our 2 popular mixed drinks. We do a blackberry margarita up there that's really good.
Suzanne, you might have to go up to that one. The Hutchinson
Island. I'm thirsty now and hungry.
And then we have the drinks again, and then this looks like some milkshakes or root beer.
Yeah, milkshake and a birch beer float. Yeah,
birch beer. Oh my goodness! And then we got the lobsters. There's the lobsters.
How cool that is. That's the way we should be living. You know, just comfortable. Just come off from the street, from the beach, from work. Just feel casual. Let your guard down and just enjoy yourself. Like that is just the atmosphere that.
And there's a sign everyone knows.
Yeah.
There's a sign we all know. Again, Dune Dog, if you haven't been there, I don't know where you've been, hiding under a rock somewhere maybe. But Dune Dog's located in Jupiter, now with location for the past 2 years. I didn't know it was 2 years. That's crazy. In Stuart. Check out their online menu, dunedog.com. Give the store a call, or the restaurant a call there in Jupiter or Stuart. I posted the numbers above this post. Don't feel like cooking tonight. You need some comfort food. That's going to hit the spot right there. Look at those hot dogs. Oh my goodness.
All you need is cups and a shirt.
Hebrew. So it's Hebrew National hot dogs. You said you
Yeah,
used?
Hebrew National, all beef, kosher dogs. They're good.
So Ricky, I want to thank you for joining us this afternoon. I know you're busy there. Here's my failed attempt at lunch today. That looks like a rock. But Suzanne, what do you have to say? One last thing about Dune Dog. You've been there before. What do you say about it?
I think if this restaurant ever disappeared, we would be in big trouble. Like, this is just a mainstay. It's somewhere that everybody needs to go at least once a week, just to have a nice, comfortable, affordable meal. Bring your family, go by yourself. Everybody's friendly there. So we're glad you're here, and thank you very much for being who you are.
Right on. Thanks for having us, and we hope to be here for another 24 years.
Good. I hope longer than that. Local guy, local place. Ricky's the GM there at Dune Dog in Jupiter, and also with a location in Stuart. So if you haven't been there before, haven't had a hot dog, you got to try it. Lobster rolls, ribs, kids night. I mean, it can go down the list. It's not just hot dogs, but hot dogs is the thing we all think about when we think of Dune Dog. But there's so much more. So check them out today. Give them a call. Check out their menu, dunedog.com. Ricky, thank you so much for joining us this afternoon. And Suzanne, as always, and everyone,
Thanks,
have
Ricky.
a great
Thank
afternoon.
you.
See you later.
All right.